Greetings, beautiful people. This is Ahudia, and welcome to the Anderson County Library. I am the tween programmer, and today we are going to be making fire cider. I'm so excited. I make this and keep this in the home. It's a wonderful tonic. It helps to warm your system, give you energy, and it's just a preventive tonic that's really good, especially as we go into the fall and winter seasons, okay? As I read off the ingredients, you're definitely going to see why this is no joke, and everybody need to have some in their house, okay? So with this, we're going to start with apple cider vinegar, and make sure the mother is in it, okay? It doesn't have to be bragged, but as long as the mother's in it, it means it's more natural. It's not processed, and that's really good, and that's what we really want, okay? And then we're going to have honey. Right now I have little packs of honey, but you're going to have a big, larger container of honey, but use raw. This is raw honey. And then for our ingredients, voila, okay? We're going to use habanero pepper. We're going to use cayenne pepper. You can use a variety of peppers. You can just use jalapeno peppers, whatever spicy peppers you like the best, okay? You're going to put onions, garlic, ginger, okay? All in the mix. And I pre-cut it, and horseradish. I pre-cut everything, and we're going to put it in this blend of apple cider vinegar. Now, one thing, each one you're supposed to have a half a cup full, except for the garlic, which you're supposed to have 1/4 of a cup. But I like Rosemary Gladstar, who is basically the one who coined the term fire cider, because she says you can add a half a cup or 1/4 a cup or more. So I like that. That means that you can add however much you need to get the strength and the potency that you want in your fire cider, okay? So we're going to put this in our jars. Not to make a mess, and I did pre-wash my hands for my fire cider. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, now you put all those in the jar, and then I already added some honey because I knew this was going to take a minute trying to do this, you know what I'm saying? I was like, really? So, we add the honey. Now, some of my tweens may not have ever seen horseradishes or may not have ever seen ginger. So, this is a horseradish. It looks like a club that you can go around banging stuff with, okay? And this is a horseradish, and this is ginger. For those who don't know what ginger is, this is ginger, and all these are root vegetables, and they're very powerful. Root vegetables are very powerful because they're earth-grown, earth-driven, okay? And this is garlic, okay? And so this is the basic recipe. Again, it's horseradish, ginger, garlic, and peppers of your choice, and onion. Okay, you blend them all up, you put them in here with the honey, and you just shake it. You shake it, and then once everything's mixed, you let it sit for 4 to 6 weeks. And during that time, all of the oils are going to infuse into the apple cider vinegar, and it's going to become marinated and very potent and strong, okay? Now, the good thing about this is once it's finished, when you taste it, you can taste it before that time, and if it's spicy enough for you or your family, you can strain this off. The good thing is you can use this entire batch again. You can use it up to 3 times. So you get a lot from just this small amount of vegetables, okay? Now, as always, we will have a PDF available with this video so you can download it. And then I gave you the information about overdrive and hoopla. And I want you to make some because it's really fun. And it's a really cool thing to have in the home, like I said, especially because of the season that we're in. So again, thank you for joining me as we made fire cider. This is Ahudia. You will have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk soon. Good thanks.